Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 44 Magnum, Battlefield 3's most powerful pistol. It's unlocked at rank 36, and you can actually unlock a scoped variant with a 3x scope at rank 44. It's an all-kit weapon just like every other pistol in the game. You can carry it no matter what class you're using, no matter what your primary weapon is, or anything else for that matter. It has a 6-round cylinder, and it does a lot of damage. It does more damage per round than most of the semi-automatic sniper rifles in Battlefield 3. So it is definitely a hand cannon, and it's the first pistol that I've used in Battlefield 3 that I have actually felt was powerful enough to use as a primary weapon. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of things. First up, we have damage. At point blank, the 44 Magnum does 55 damage, which means it is a 2-hit kill at close range, and its 2-hit kill range actually extends all the way up to 20 meters. It does drop down to 51 damage around 10 meters, but at 20 meters it finally drops below that 2-hit threshold down to 46. So it becomes a 3-hit kill at 20 meters, it drops down to 41 damage at 25 meters, and then it finally becomes a 4-hit kill at 35 meters with just 28 damage. And then finally at 40 meters it reaches its minimum damage, which is 24. And that makes for a 5-hit kill. So this weapon really is only useful at closer ranges, especially since it's kind of hard to be accurate at ranges further than, I want to say, 25 meters. So you're really not going to be using this weapon at ranges that extreme very often, and you really shouldn't because the damage just isn't there. But at close quarters, this weapon absolutely tears through enemies. Next up, let's talk about the amount of time it takes to reload the 44 Magnum. First up, we have the add time. This is the length of time it takes to go from the very beginning of the reload animation to the point at which the new rounds are added to your ammo counter in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. So this amount of time is 3.25 seconds, which when you're in the middle of a firefight can seem like kind of a long time, and it's even longer when you just look at the total amount of time it takes to go through the entirety of the reload animation for the 44 Magnum, which is 4.15 seconds. So that can feel like an eternity. The reload time on this weapon is kind of lengthy, so keep that in mind when you're getting into firefights. This is really just a weapon to finish off enemies. If you're going to be using it as a primary, you're only ever going to be able to deal with 1, maybe 2 opponents at a given time. And unfortunately, that's all the hard data I have to share with you guys when it comes to Battlefield 3's 44 Magnum. Unfortunately, nobody's been able to quite figure out how to decrypt and read Battlefield 3's game files and extract the necessary information when it comes to its weapons, such as recoil, accuracy, spread, headshot multipliers, stuff like that. So everything that I've shared with you thus far in this video has been figured out via trial and error and experimentation in-game and by watching footage after the fact. So hopefully it's as accurate as it can possibly be. I'm giving you the best information that I've got so far. If you have any corrections to this video, as always, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments to this video or tweet at me or do something like that. I'm always willing to listen to constructive feedback and all that good stuff. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.